this is Yuri. Today, Akira-san will show you 3 different methods of nigiri style that sushi shokunin use when making sushi. Hontegaeshi, Kotegaeshi, and Tategaeshi. Check it out! So here are a run-through of all nigiri types. This is Hontegaeshi. It's what Akira-san does all the time. And this is Kotegaeshi. This is Tategaeshi. They might seem the same, but the speed and hand counts are all different. It's much easier to compare like this. Hontegaeshi consists of 4 hand motion, whereas Kotegaeshi only has 3. As you can see, fastest nigiri style is Kotegaeshi, next being Tate, then Hontegaeshi. First, we will show you how to do Hontegaeshi. For any type of nigiri, here's what we need to prepare in advance. Wetting your hand with tezu, hand vinegar, is a must too. With fish on the left hand, grab about 13 grams of shari with your other hand. Point here is not to knead or squash shari with your hand. Handle rice with care. Now scoop wasabi with your fingertip, place it on the middle of fish, then place shari on top. Use your left thumb to spread shari onto the fish. Don't stick your thumb and dig a hole. Use the ball of your thumb and gently press. Idea is to adhere shari to the fish. From here, we will fold in the shari we just spread from a sheet to a ball. First, press the side of shari using your left thumb and full fingers while pressing the top lightly with right full finger and middle finger. Then open your hand while grabbing sushi with 3 of your right fingers. Cover it up with your left hand. Then flip. Now gently press the sides and the top. Hontegaeshi consists of repeating this te hand motion for 4 times. After the second te, roll sushi over to the tip of your hand, bring it back towards the middle, then give the third te. For this te and fourth te, focus on your right thumb. Give a light press so that we can create that slick curved line to the sushi. Open your hand and rotate the sushi 180. Give a final fourth te while focus remaining particularly on the left thumb. When we serve sushi to guests sitting in front of us, front face of sushi should be this side. It's the bottom side in terms of saku, sashimi fish fillet. This cut is called yane, and unique cut to help soy sauce stays on sushi. Let's check out the replay before moving on. Key for Hontegaeshi is to concentrate on turning shari from a flat form into a small oval shape. Each and every single te needs just the right pressure while being very gentle. Next, Akira-san will show you how to do Kotegaeshi. Kotegaeshi is one of 2 major nigiri style used by many sushi masters. First major difference to Hontegaeshi is how we grab shari. As you can see, Akira-san is forming a bowl with shari before placing it onto the fish. Place wasabi, then shari on top of it. Unlike Hontegaeshi, no need to spread shari. A light press to make shari stick on fish is enough. Second major difference is that it consists of only sante, 3 hand motion. First te is the same as Hontegaeshi. As shari is in a bowl shape, use 2 of your right fingers to make the base of sushi flat. Roll sushi over to the tip of your hand, bring it back, then give the second te. As you may have noticed, this was the third te for Hontegaeshi. Lastly, rotate sushi 180, then give the final te. Sushi in a flash. Didn't seem like slow motion footage, right? Let's check out the replay. We cannot emphasize enough that the key of Kotegaeshi is to make shari bowl in advance. This reduces hand motion, thus allowing quick service to hungry diners. Now let's compare each nigiri style by placing 2 sushi side by side. Sushi made in Kotegaeshi style has a compact, tight nigiri, while Hontegaeshi's nigiri seems slightly messy. When you cut in, you can see that each grains are standing up, and can you see that it's hollow in the middle? This is an air pocket which creates that dreamy mouthfeel where shari and fish melts together. Both has its pros and cons, so try for yourself and see which one you prefer. Last nigiri style we are showing you is Tategaeshi. Tategaeshi consists of sante, 3 hand motion, and is similar to Kotegaeshi, but hand movement between te is different. Let's see how Akira-san does it. First, make a shari ball and place it on the fish. Then the first te in the same way as the other 2 style. Now, instead of rolling the sushi, flip it like this. Place sushi on your left hand, then give the second te. Let's take a look at the flipping part one more time. Form a U shape with your right thumb and forefinger like this. Slowly bring the left hand on top of it, then touch down. It is much easier than it looks. After second te, rotate sushi 180 like we always do, then give the final third te. Now replay in a normal speed. Bet some of you are wondering why on earth do we need this when we have Kotegaeshi? It's almost identical, right? Here's the reason why. For ingredients such as abalone and octopus that has smooth, somewhat slippery surface, it can be a tough challenge for them to stick onto shari, especially in a moment like this one. Tategaeshi comes in handy with these kind of ingredients. Some chefs does everything in one style, but some chefs changes style of nigiri depending on what sushi one's making. One thing you need to avoid in sushi making is shari, throwing excess amount of shari back in the rice container. It's difficult to get the rice in right amount, but practice makes perfect. Speaking of practice, we will show you how to make a perfect item for nigiri practice. All we need is a simple cloth and 2 rubber bands. Fold it to make it into 5 cm width. No need to do it neatly or precisely as long as it ends up being about 5 cm. Roll it from the end and make sure you make it really tight. Fold in the other end, then roll it up into a barrel shape. Tie the cloth up tightly using 2 rubber bands. Then voila! We have an easy to make, full-scale sushi model. Even after 18 years in the business, Akira-san always has this in the pocket so that he can practice anytime, anywhere. Enjoy making sushi!
Thank you and arigatou!
See you in the next video!